Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Welcome to this Taster Masterclass slash webinar. Thank you for coming. Good afternoon from wherever you are. Good afternoon, everybody. From wherever you're joining from. I'm hearing an echo. Can you all mute yourselves, please? Masterclass slash webinar. Thank you for coming. Good afternoon from wherever you are. Good afternoon. Okay. Can you just let me know where you guys are joining from, please? I know yes, I can see somebody from the UK. Welcome. Just indicates where you're joining from. Lagos, Nigeria, welcome. Yes, welcome from Lagos. Welcome from Lagos. Nairobi, welcome. What's it like in Nairobi? Is it hot? Or is it cool like it is in, well, I hear it is cool in Lagos. Welcome from Nairobi. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you. Welcome. It's rainy. Well, it's better than the freezing cold that some people are going through in Europe. But welcome all the same. Welcome to this masterclass. We're very glad to have you here with us. This masterclass is brought to you by Generis Academy. Generis Academy is a provider of development courses, IT courses, and my name is Olu, and I'm the faculty head for Generis. We're going to start in a minute. There are some people who are still joining us. Yes, welcome. South Africa, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining us. Okay, I'll just share my screen so you can see my slides. You just give me a minute. Okay. Can you all see my screen? Just let me know if you can see my screen. Thank you. Okay, and you can still hear me, yeah? Just let me know if you can still hear me and you can see my screen. Okay. All right, we'll go straight on to the agenda. The agenda for today, well, we're going through the first time item on the agenda right now. That's the welcome bit. I'm still saying a big welcome to every one of you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for sparing your time. I'm pretty sure that this time that you're sparing will be time well spent. The next item is about Generis Academy. We're going to tell you about ourselves, a little bit about ourselves, what we do, and how we can help each other. And then we're going to go on to a little bit about data analysis and Power BI. And then we'll move on to market trends, the things that are happening in the job market uh, as far as Power BI and data analysis are concerned. And then we'll move on to the masterclass proper. We have a very seasoned instructor. Actually, he's the one who's taking the class, the course proper, who will be conducting the master class today. He'll be with us for around an hour, and then after the master class, there'll be some question and answers, and then we will tell you about the dates the full course starts, the fees, the discounts, contact information, and then we'll go on to another Q&A session, and then we will end the session. So, who is or who are Generis Academy? Generis Academy, we're a digital platform and we specialize in providing a comprehensive and accessible training solutions for individuals and professionals. We also provide training solutions for corporate bodies. And basically, we provide these solutions to anybody, corporate bodies, individuals who seek to enhance their skills and knowledge in the field of information technology. Lately, we are not limited to just information technology. We run some business-oriented courses. We do business analysis. We do project management. We do product management and product design. So we provide training solutions across the board. When you join Generis Academy, you get quite a lot of benefits from joining us. There are diverse course offerings, which I just mentioned. You are onboarded onto an interactive learning platform, which is a learning management system, and that tracks your progress. It lets you engage with course content and with the course providers, the trainers and the tutors. Our programs are certificated. At the end of your course, you get a course completion certificate. We are affiliated with some professional bodies like the UX Institute, like the Project Management Institute, like Cisco. Our courses also are hands-on. They are not just theoretical. You get to practice with hands-on labs and real-life projects. There are flexible learning formats, including video lectures, interactive exercises, quizzes, hands-on projects. And this gives you the flexibility to enhance your learning experience. All our courses are live and instructor-led. You are not just given access to some videos. The instructor will be there in front of you all the time, and you can interact with your instruction throughout your course. You also have access to video recording of every class. Then you have community support from alumni and present students who are on the same course with you. Then we provide career services. Career services in the sense that we help you to build your resume. We advise you and help you to build your LinkedIn profiles. We point you in the right direction to get jobs. We prepare you for interviews. Basically, we hold your hands throughout the process. And after your course, you still get access to the learning management system so that you are continuously enhancing your skills. Say, for example, you run into an issue where you work and you need urgent support. You can log onto your LMS account where you can interact with alumni that are present, people who have learned the course and have graduated. You can interact with your course tutor and so on and so forth. You get access to this LMS for a whole month. So you see, it's an end-to-end solution for you. You don't just pay money and you do a course and you disappear. We stand with you all the way and we hold your hands all the way. Our website is generis.academy, quite easy to remember. And our social media handles are generis.academy. Sorry, Generis Academy on all social media platforms. Follow us on social media. When you follow us, you get a 5% discount on any of our courses just for following us. So you can see how generous we can be. These are our contact details. If you're in Nigeria, those are the WhatsApp numbers you can call or send us messages on. If you are in the United Kingdom, the middle column are the numbers for the United Kingdom and the right-hand column are the numbers for the US and the rest of the world. Now, on to data. What is data, or what is big data? There's something that they refer to as big data these days. And this is a bit different from the run-of-the-mill everyday data sets that you come across. These are large, complex, and diverse data sets. They are beyond the ability of traditional data processing techniques and tools to efficiently capture, store, manage, or analyze. There are three main attributes to big data, often referred to as the three V's. Big data involves large volumes of data, very large volumes. And when I'm saying large volumes, I'm talking terabytes to petabytes. We're not talking megabytes or gigabytes. We are talking terabytes and petabytes. This data may come from various sources, such as social media, devices, transactions, web logs, and so on. I mean, you can imagine the kind of data that come from, say, an organization like Facebook with more than a billion users that interact daily for hours and hours and hours, and they store this data. So you can imagine the size of that data. So the second V is variety. Big data comes in various forms and formats. This includes structured data. Structured data refers to, your traditional relational databases like SQL Server, MySQL, and so on. Semi-structured data like XML, JSON. I'm pretty sure that some of you will know what XML and JSON is. And then unstructured data. Can somebody give me an example of what unstructured data is? Come on. If you know what unstructured data is, just put it in the chat. If you know what unstructured data is. Okay. Okay. I mean, unstructured data is data like text, like your everyday text file, numerical data, multimedia data. That's unstructured data. And big data has velocity. What that basically means is that big data is generated at very, very, very high speed. And because they're generated in very high speed, they have to be processed rapidly so that you can get accurate analysis and accurate insights from them. An example of this is social media feeds. Again, let's go back to Facebook. Facebook, you can imagine the speed at which Facebook generates data. Take your timeline, for example. You're looking at your timeline and you refresh your timeline. Before you blink an eye, your timeline has changed. Much more information has come on your timeline. So you can imagine this going on with millions and millions of people all over the world. You know, that's the kind of speed that we're talking about. So with data coming in at such speed, they have to be processed very, very quickly and rapidly so that you can have accurate insights from them. So what is data analytics? That's the process of examining large and varied data sets to uncover hidden patterns, unknown correlations, market trends, customer preferences, and other beautiful insights. Uh, Data analytics applies various statistical and mathematical techniques. It's a very, very wide field. It applies advanced computational methods also to interpret and analyze data. And data analytics is widely used across industries, across domains, across various fields, including finance, marketing, healthcare, retail, manufacturing, and more. And this plays a very, very crucial role in helping organizations to gain competitive advantage. In fact, in today's world, there are some big, massive organizations that have departments that specialize in the data espionage. That's how valuable data is to the business world. So what kind of data analytics exists? There's descriptive data analytics. That involves summarizing historical data to understand what has happened in the past. There's predictive data analytics, which aims to, well, you can guess from its name. It aims to forecast future outcomes based on historical data. There's prescriptive data analytics, which goes beyond descriptive and predictive analytics. It provides recommendations on what actions to take based on the insights derived from data. So what kind of tools are suitable for data analysis? Data analytics or data analysis tools are software and programs designed and created to collect and analyze data. Some examples that you would find are Power BI, Tableau, R programming language, which is a programming language, SQL programming language, and Python, which is also a programming language. Now, Power BI is what we're going to be focusing on today. And what is Power BI? Power BI is a very, very versatile, user-friendly tool that empowers organizations to transform their data into actionable insights and drive better business outcomes. Whether you're a business user, whether you're a data analyst, whether you're an IT professional, Power BI will provide you with the tools and capabilities you need to unlock the value of your data. Some key features of Power BI include data connectivity. It allows users to connect to a wide variety of data sources, including a wide variety of databases, such as SQL Server, Oracle, MySQL. Gone are the days where specific tools you could connect to. There was a time when you could connect to a SQL Server, and you couldn't use the same tool to connect to Oracle or MySQL. Power BI has come to move that aside. Power BI will connect to a wide variety of databases, cloud services such as Azure, AWS, Google, and even flat files like Excel files or text files. There is also Power BI also has versions that are cloud-based and versions that you can install on your desktop. Another key feature is data preparation. Users can clean, transform, and manipulate data using Power BI's intuitive data preparation tools. Then data modeling. Power BI features a powerful data modeling engine, which allows users to create relationships between data tables. You can define hierarchies, you can build complex data models, and so on. Visualization, that is one of the key features of Power BI. It provides a wide range of visualization options, including bar charts, line charts, pie charts, all sorts of visualization options, and then advanced analytics. Power BI also allows for collaboration and sharing. Power BI allows users to publish and share reports and dashboards with others within the organization or externally. You can collaborate in real time. You can share insights. You can annotate visualizations. It also integrates with communication tools such as Microsoft Teams, SharePoint, or SharePoint. Power BI also offers a very, very powerful and robust security and governance engine to protect sensitive data and ensure compliance with organizational policies. So why do people use Power BI? Why not just stick with Excel? Okay, here's a comparison between Power BI and Excel. Excel is simple and less attractive than Power BI. The reports that Excel produce, very simple, less attractive. Power BI will produce for you more visual, more beautiful, more personalized, more interactive reports. With Excel, there's no advanced cross-filtering between graphics. Power BI supports that, advanced cross-filterings between charts. Excel has most advanced charting feature, but cannot connect to data models. Power BI is optimal for dashboard alerts, KPIs, includes better visuals and data analytics. With Excel, the reports that Excel produce are limited to specific number of users. The reports for Power BI can be worked on at the same time by a large number of users. Excel gives you very, very few data analysis options. More Power BI analytics exists within Power BI. It gives you a lot of options to analyze your data. Excel also processes data very, very slowly. As a matter of fact, the speed at which Excel processes data is dependent on the speed of probably the processor on your machine, the speed of the machine that you have Excel installed on. Power BI processes data very, very, very quickly. It's very fast. So these are some of the uh, benefits of Power BI in one visual. There are no memory speed constraints. Supports advanced data services. It extracts intelligence rapidly. No specialized technical support required. Power BI integrates seamlessly with existing applications. The dashboards are rich and personalized, and it is extremely secure. That is Power BI. So, what is the market share? As of 2021, Power BI in the data analysis market, Power BI had a 36% share. That has changed slightly now, but you can still hold on to this figure that as at 2021, even up till now, Power BI holds a very, very big share of data analysis or business intelligence software. And these are figures for all over the world. And what's the job market like? Job demand grows exponentially year on year because Power BI still dominates the market. With 36% market share, Power BI is the most popular data analytics platform. And if you do not know yet, Power BI has the power of Microsoft behind it. Power BI is made and maintained by Microsoft, so they have the power of a giant driving it forward. So you can rest assured that this is a solid piece of software. So what kind of job roles will somebody who takes this course, what kind of job roles can they expect to go for? You can become a Power BI data analyst. You can become a Power BI developer, a Power BI data scientist, a Power BI consultant, a Power BI manager, a Power BI architect, or Power BI analyst. This is just some of the things that a Power BI, somebody who does this course, can fit into. There's still a wide range of because the Power BI data analysis with Power BI gives you that basis, that foundation, and that skill to actually fit into any role. I have colleagues and friends that are in disciplines like business. I mean, I know somebody who is a business analyst, and he attended this course, and that has enhanced his job as a business analyst. I know project managers that have, gone into this. I know programmers that have gone into Power BI to enhance their skills. So, what kind of salary does a data analyst look to earn around the world? Now, these are just average salaries, entry salaries that data analysts earn around the world. In the United Kingdom, at the entry points, entry level. And notice that I emphasize the entry level. You're looking at around 36,000 a year. In Europe, you're looking at an average of about 50,000 euros. In the United States, at entry level, you're looking at about $65,000. Now, this is a chart that shows some of the bigger companies in the world and what they pay to people who have graduated in Power BI with the data analysis with Power BI. Companies like SAP, companies like Tata, companies like Amazon. There are some of these companies pay up to $150,000. SAP, SAP will pay you up to $150,000 if you're a good Power BI analyst. And these are the base salaries, not entry points, but base salaries, average salaries of data analysts around the world. In the UK, data analysts would earn about £55,000. In the US, an average of about 92,000. In Canada, an average of about $99,000. In Australia, an average of about 118 Australian dollars. In the UAE, an average of about 252,000 dirhams. And in Singapore, an average of about 90,000 Singaporean dollars. This again is a salary chart of some of the top 5 companies in the world: Facebook, Amazon, Apple, and Google. With Facebook, you can expect to earn $152,000 if you're good enough. I won't even use the term lucky, because luck has nothing to do with it. Once you have the skill, I'm pretty sure that getting a job will not be a problem. And it's a good thing these days that, companies do not insist on you appearing at their door at 9 o'clock every morning to come to work. Everybody does remote working these days. There are a lot of people in Kenya, in Nigeria, who work for companies in the US, in the Far East, in Europe, from the comfort of their homes. So, I mean, if you get into working with Facebook, the average salary, the median salary is $152,000. With Amazon, it's 113,000. With Apple, it's 116, and with Google, it's 139,000. So, a data analyst, today's market, you'll find that 39% of the job offers are at entry level. The job advertisements and job offers for mid and senior levels is about 32%. But the pay attention to the fact that the entry level job offers constitutes the larger proportion. And this goes to tell you that once you finish your course, there's a bigger chance of finding a job than somebody who is at senior level or executive level or whatever, because the job share, the market share of the job market for entry level is 39%. So I would not ramble on, continuously without stopping. I would introduce to you now our instructor, who will now come and give us the masterclass on Power BI data analytics. His name is Ehije Agbadu. He's from Nigeria. He has a degree in chemical engineering. He moved into programming and IT after his degree, and he's a very, very skilled Python programmer. He's self-taught, but he's at a very, very advanced level now. He's worked both in freelance positions, working both in freelance and full-time employment, working in positions utilizing Python for data analysis. He's skilled at R programming. He's skilled at Power BI, SQL, Excel, Google spreadsheets, and machine learning. For him, this is not just a job. It's almost like a vocation. He enjoys to do it, and he enjoys to impart knowledge to other people. So without further ado, I'll stop sharing my screen and hand over to Ehije to take over. Ehije, are you there? Okay, Ehije, can you unmute yourself and you can come on now?
Oh, thank you for having me. Um, Thank you. Okay, now we'll be sharing my screen. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you, everyone, for having me here. Good day. I will be the instructor for this course, Power BI, and he has actually uh, talked about Power BI, data analysis, and all that. So now we'll be doing a little bit about Power BI. He has known talk about what Power BI is and what it is used for. And so many companies today, they use Power BI for their business. So Power BI is one of the tools for data analysis, which is very, very, very suitable in the world. That today Power BI has taken a larger part in data analysis. Hardly you can see a company that not using Power BI. Gone are the days when there was invoked, but Power BI came to take those limitations because Excel has some limitations that Power BI has taken care of. And not even that now, Power BI have been updated almost on a daily basis. With Power BI, you can use machine learning to manipulate data, to forecast data. Okay, let me go to my uh, slide. Now it's a Power BI, Microsoft Power BI. What is Power BI? Which he has actually talks about types of Power BI service available, step to create dashboard. And that's what we're doing tonight. And I believe by the end of this uh, uh, master class, I know that you would have gained one or two things before the course will fully start very soon. What is Power BI? He has actually told us what Power BI is. Say Power BI is a Microsoft self-service power platform for both premise and cloud-based data. They actually mentioned that premise and Power BI. We have the desktop type, and we equally have the cloud type. The desktop type is free to be used, and while the cloud is not free. It's not free at all. You will need the cloud type to actually collaborate with your team when you are working with Power BI for data analysis. It provides business users with tools for aggregating, analyzing, visualizing, and sharing data. This is what Power BI does, aggregating, summarizing, uh, summing up, and count. Those are the things. You can equally use Power BI for, for a complete data set. You can use Power BI to clean up your data. After cleaning up your data, you you transform the data then before visualizing to get your report. After the report, then you now from your report you cannot get your dashboard, which are very, very paramount for company for decision making, for insight, for you to get insight. As we go on and with this course, we will know more about how those has been done. Okay. Now, Power BI is used to build, okay, I've said earlier on what is used for report. First of all, after loading your data or cleaning up before you load them, once you upload your data or import your data through import or direct query, there are two different areas. We'll go on, we know about the difference between the importing and direct querying. I think in the next slide, we'll talk about that. Power BI is used for reporting. Report is a collection of multiple visual and charts arranged in a specific manner to present different finding and insight from data. That is report. The dashboard, it is collection of reports. I just said earlier on in my last slide that you derive your dashboard from your report. Okay, this is report. You can have several pages of reports. You can, if you look at my slide very well, you see the report from 1 to 8. From 1 to 8. This is where you draw, you get your pattern from, or your trend that you use to formulate your dashboard so that the company will have a meaningful dashboard that they can use for decision making. We all know now in the world that companies don't base their decision making on verbal. They collect data so that they'll be able to make a meaningful decision, draw insight and make a meaningful decisions. Okay. Then this is dashboard. This is a well formulated dashboard that it can be a interactive dashboard. Most companies are using interactive dashboard that on a daily basis, once data comes in into the data set that you have using, it refresh itself and gives you update of what is actually happening within the company, and from there on daily basis, company makes decision to ensure a smooth running. Okay, types of Power BI service available. What are the types of Power BI available? We have the Power BI desktop and Power BI web service, which I just told you is not free. Now Power BI app. Okay. Now, what is Power BI desktop? Power BI desktop is reside on the local system and used to build and publish reports. On our local system, on our just the way your computer is run. You can download. I guess when we start the course, we'll start from there. How you can actually download your Power BI desktop on your system. Then how you can equally have the web base, which is the cloud form of Power BI. Then what is Power BI web service? It resides on the web as form of website and used to build reports, make dashboards, and share reports and dashboard with other users. Yes, this is a more big advantage over the desktop. Team can collaborate, your core team can collaborate and work on a particular data set through the use of the web or the cloud type of Power BI. Power BI app, it is an app version of Power BI, which is used to view and share the report and dashboard. That is your mobile. You can have Power BI on your mobile phone. You can see the Power BI has really come, which this can actually not happen when using Excel. Excel has limitation. That is what Power BI came to do, to ensure easiness in data analysis. Okay. Now, how can we actually, sorry. Now, how can we get data into our Power BI desktop and web service? There are two ways that we can do that. Then Power BI, you can, okay, sorry, the difference between Power BI desktop and web service. What are the difference? You cannot share reports or dashboard. Cannot share. But in the case of web service, which is the cloud form, you can share the report and the dashboard with your co-team. Then you can write DAS, which is data analysis expression queries, to create, calculate columns and measures. This is what DAS does. But on the web service, you cannot have that. You cannot write DAS queries on the web type, which is the cloud type. Then the next difference is many type of data source available. So many on the desktop type. There are so many data source available. Then on the web or the cloud type, comparative less type of data source. There's less, but they are much in the data. Whereas the cloud type is limited. Between multiple data source, but you cannot apply relations on the web type. Okay, we'll be getting that very soon, getting there very soon to explain more how what this one actually means on the desktop. More features are present, less features are present in the cloud. Okay, that is just two of them. Step to create dashboard. What are the steps to create dashboard? First of all, you connect to a data source. Be sure to create a report. Now, publish. Then the next step, combine the report or the ties to make a dashboard. That is it. Okay. For demo, let's make a report using data source as SQL Server. Here we'll be using instead of SQL Server, I'll be using tonight. I will be using a Z to demonstrate how this can be done. Now, first and foremost, once you download your Power BI, the first thing after downloading your Power BI, then is I know by the time when the course starts, I will demonstrate how you can actually download and install your Power BI desktop. After downloading and you want to launch and start working, once you launch, this is the first interface you will see that will display. But recently, I think this interface has changed. So let me show you the one that is available right now. This is the one that is, you can see the write-up is still the same. I just launched from here. I just launched from my desktop. I launch it from here. Then it display. This is what you first of all see. It now say click start. You start. Then it will now ask you to log in with your email, and know that Power BI did not accept regular email. If I've saved regular email, I'll say, okay, Gmail, Yahoo, other email. But you must have a corporate email, which is a company email that you can use to log in into Power BI. If I should put my Gmail here and it won't work, it won't go. It will not log in. Okay, you have to have an official email that you can use to do that. Now, okay, now once your email is here, you log in and it will take you and it will log you in. Equally, because without the email, without logging into the desktop, you cannot share your data from, no, sorry, you cannot publish your data to the cloud.
Ehije, sorry to
All right.
interrupt you. I think
Okay.
your screen is stuck. Your screen is not changing. So we
Okay.
can't see what you're doing. We can hear you, but we can't see what you're doing.
Okay.
So your screen is stuck on slide 14.
It's slide 14. Okay. Okay.
Yes, that's better.
Okay.
It's changed now.
Okay. All right. Okay. This is where I am before. Okay. Then after you click start, this is the page that will be displayed. Now, once you are in this is okay, sorry. Click on the get data. A list of data source will available for Power BI to appear. Okay, let me try that again and share. Okay, let me. Can you see the screen right now?
We can see the slides, but not
Okay, the slide.
the,
Okay, the
just
other.
the
Okay,
screen.
because that aspect has not been shared. Okay. Now, this is the interface that will display. Then you have to click get data, a list of data source available in the Power BI that you can, that you are no, you are getting data where you store your data on your local machine, which is your laptop or whatever device you are using. Then it will take you to that location. And it take you to that locations, then the data will pop up and click on the right data you want to use on that. Then once you get here that this is what we are selecting, SQL server database, then you collect this server ID and slot in your server ID. Then you have two options that is uh, direct direct import, direct query. There are two different. Direct, it was you import. When the data gets to your data source, it will not refresh automatically. But on the direct query, your data refresh on a daily basis once data comes into your direct query. So equally with your import, you have to set up a refreshing page that will continue to refresh, make sure that the data refresh so that your dashboard will keep refreshing and new updates will be on your dashboard. That is what the two different import, either you are importing or you are using direct query. All right. Now, here you have, I put in my information, then I click OK, then the data loads. Then there are two options available in data connect mode. Import direct query, which I have mentioned before. I told you the difference between both of them. Both mode defines different approach to pull data in the Power BI, in the Power BI desktop. Now, what are the difference in two of them? Import data. In this mode, which is the import, in this mode, Power BI, create a copy of data from the source and store it in Power BI data mode. Where then the direct query, this mode data is not stored in the Power BI, in the Power BI data mode, and Power BI fetch data in the fly from the data source. That is what enables the data to
Hello, Ehije, are you there? Can you all hear me? I think he may have connectivity issues. He's going to come back on in a second. Please bear with us. It's probably his network that's playing up. So please bear with us. He should be connecting back in a minute. In the meantime, before he gets connects, I hope you guys have completed or tried to complete the quiz that popped up on your screens. If you have completed the quiz, we will go through them after the session, and you may be in line to win, unbelievable prizes. The prizes range from, airtime prizes to, large, unbelievable discounts on your course fees. You may even get to attend the course for free as part of the prizes. So please, complete the quiz. Just try the quiz. Google is your best friend. We don't mind you using Google, but just complete the quiz, and don't forget to put your name and your email address at the end of the quiz so we know how to contact you. Ehije is still trying to connect. He's sent me a note that his network disconnected, so he's trying to get back online. Oh, um, okay. He just says he's trying desperately to get back online. I think it's to do with his network. He will be back online in a minute. Um, okay. Uh, Somebody just asked a question on where to find the quiz. If you look at the bottom of your screen, I think there is a button there that you could um, let me see if I can bring it up again. Can you see it now? I can see it on my screen. That the quiz should be on your screen now. And Mahmoud is asking the question that can you have access to the slides? Are you talking about the slides that's been used in this presentation? If that's what you're talking about, we will send you, if you drop us a note, we'll send you links to the video of the presentation. It's been recorded. So we will send you links to the videos. The only disadvantage to that is you will not be able to ask questions. So I would say that, if you can stay till the end, we'll try not to go past okay, Ehije is back now. We'll try not to go uh past 8:30 so that you won't miss whatever you. Oh, you can't find the quiz. Oh, that's strange. I can see it on my screen. I don't know why you cannot see it. Um, if you look at the bottom of your screen, there is a at the extreme right, just before the end button, there are three dots that has more written on it. If you click it and you click on pause, it should POLLS. It should bring your the quiz up on your screen. Okay, Hije is the instructor is joining us now. Um, I can see him trying to come in. So he should be in a second. Okay. In the meantime, if anybody wants to, oh, you're still struggling to get it. Oh dear. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do now. If you because I can see it. It's and I'm pretty sure that a lot of other people can see the quiz. Um, um, there's still he Ehiji has sent me another note. He's still trying to connect. So please, 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 please bear with us. Oh, you can't see the questions too. Okay. Uh, let me try and I'll take it off and bring it back on. Um, okay, can you see it now? The questions should be up on your screens now. Ah, okay. Sean says that the quiz pops up immediately you join the meeting. I shouldn't disappear after you've answered the first question. I've tried to answer all the questions myself and it didn't disappear. Um, maybe ended it for yourself. Maybe you mistakenly pressed the end Paul button. Don't worry. I mean, if you can't, yeah, once you submit, it should disappear. Don't worry if you cannot access it. I will send it to all of the participants in this session. Immediately after the session ends, I will send it to all of you through your email addresses so you can complete it all offline. So you all have a chance to win the prizes. We're still waiting for the instructor. He's still trying to connect. Uh, network issues, network issues. Okay. Somebody has put uh, some instructions on it. Go to the option at the bottom of the screen and look for more. You will see polls or questions. Click it, and the quiz will come up. Yes, Neil. Yes, I agree with you. I like that. Thank you, Neil. The devil is a liar. His network must connect. Thank you very much, Leo. Thank you. I mean, he's trying hard to connect. I mean, he's trying all sorts of devices to connect now. He's really trying to connect. He will get online. I am pretty sure he will get online eventually. Don't worry, HM. If you cannot find the poll, I will send it to you after this session. I will send it to you. I will get your email address and send it to you. You see, there are quite a few people who can see it. I'm not sure why you are not seeing it. Quite a few people can see it, and they're saying that just go to the more options, and it's there. So while we wait for Ehije to join us, Does anybody have any questions about Generis? Please don't ask me questions about Power BI. I'm not an expert, but I'm pretty sure when the instructor connects back, he will be able to answer your questions. But if you want to ask any question about Generis Academy and some of the courses that we do, the floor is yours. Just raise your hands and someone would unmute you. Can anybody else hear me? Sorry, can anybody else hear me? Okay. I'm so sorry. My microphone was muted and I've been talking all this while. I'm so sorry. I was actually talking about while we're waiting for the trainer, for the instructor, I was talking about what you will get when you enroll for the full course. Like I said, you will get access to the LMS for the next 12 months. It doesn't matter if you graduate in a few weeks, you will still have access to it. That means you will have access to all the videos of all the classes. You'll have access to all the handouts. You'll have access to all the course notes. You will be able to interact with people who are still on the course, people who have graduated on the course, people, some of our alumni who are working with of the big organizations around the world. We have some alumni working with organizations like in Nigeria, like the NNPC, like we have somebody working at the new refinery in Lagos. We have people in the NHS in the UK. We have three people in the BBC in the UK. So you have quite a rich ground to pull information from. And, you know, all of them are always willing to come on board to log into the LMS and interact with current students and help out, you know, in whatever way they can. So that's some of the things that you will get when you take the full course. The course itself starts on the 28th of April. That's a tentative date. But if you, I'll just share my screen so that you can see that. Um, you know, so like I said, I mean, the course starts on the 28th of April. So if you want to write down the contact numbers so that you'll be able to contact us, you know, if you have any questions. But right now, if you have any questions that you want to ask, please feel free. Just raise your hands and we will. Somebody would unmute you, and you'll be able to ask your question. Right. Um, Okay, I hope you have. I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I hope you have written the numbers down. But I'll bring the numbers up again later. Um, um, Sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry about this. I've just spoken um, with the trainer. He's having very serious issues. I think it's been raining heavily where he is, and he's having very serious issues with his connection. So as not to keep you, I would suggest that we reorganize this session. I will send you all emails to let you know the new time. It will probably be maybe by the weekend or very early next week. Please accept our apologies. This is not something that we planned for. I mean, it's something that's totally beyond the trainer's control. Uh, like he said, he just told me on the phone there was a very heavy rain, and he's really distraught, and he wants to come back on, but he cannot connect. He's finding it difficult to connect. So I would suggest that we reorganize this. I will get in touch with everybody again, and we will reorganize it for some time towards the end of this week or next week. Please accept my apologies, and you have our numbers. You have my contacts. You have our contact numbers. I'll just share the screen again, and you can get in touch with us for any information that you need. But I promise you, I would send you invitations for this class again. And to everybody that has attended today, I would, if you decide after the reorganized masterclass to proceed with the course, I will give you a special discount for your troubles today. So please bear with us. Again, I apologize, and have a very good night. Please write our contact details down, we'll get in touch with you. You'll get our email within the next couple of days, and like I said, we would compensate you, handsomely for this. Thank you, everybody, and have a good night.